In this lesson, we will find surface area and volume of some composite objects, which is going to help you in finding surface area and volume of real-world objects. For question 1, the object is given on the right side. The total surface area, let's write it down. Total surface area. Surface area is equal to area of 4 faces of box, area of 4 faces of box plus there are 2 rectangular faces on the top, 2 rectangular faces on top plus there are 2 triangular faces on the front and on the back, plus 2 triangular faces, one in the front and one in the back. So that's how we can calculate the total surface area. The total surface area would be equal to, so this would be 2 times 6 by 8 because 2 faces, the one on the front and one on the back of the box are of dimension 6 by 8, so their total area would be 2 times area of the face on the front plus 2 times surface area of 2 walls, one on the left and one on the right, plus 2 times, this would be 6 times 5. 6 times 5 is surface area of one wall on the right side, but there is the same wall on the other side with same dimension. Therefore, the total surface area on the 2 sides will be 2 times 6 times 5. Now the total surface area on the rectangular faces on the top, if we take a look on this rectangle here, this face is given that this is 4 centimeter. So once this is 4 centimeter and this side is also given, this is half of the length of the front face, so this is 4 centimeter as well. If we apply Pythagoras theorem, then what we have is hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square, and here hypotenuse is not known, that's what we want to calculate. So here hypotenuse will be square is equal to, there are 4 centimeter is the opposite, 4 square plus adjacent is also 4, so this will be 4 square plus 4 square. Therefore, hypotenuse square is equal to 16 plus 16 and hypotenuse square is equal to 32, and if we take square root, this would be hypotenuse would be equal to 32 square root, which is equal to 4 times under root 2. So this is 4 times under root 2, and this is width of the one rectangular face on the top. Therefore, this can be written as plus 2 times 4 times under root 2, that's width of one face, and the length is 5 as it is the length of the box at the bottom. So this is going to give us the total surface area of both rectangular faces on the top. Now we are left with the front triangle and a triangular face on the back. That will give us plus 2 times, because area of triangle is 1 by 2 times base time height, and here the base is 8 times the height is 4. So this is required surface area for the 4 faces at the bottom of the box at the bottom, 2 rectangular faces on the top, and 2 triangular faces, one on the back and one on the front. So now if we calculate the total surface area, the total surface area would be equal to, this would be equal to 96 plus 60, 96 plus 60. So this would be plus the next one, 2 into root 2 into 4 into 5 would be equal to 56.56. 56.56 plus this 2 will cancel with 2, and this 8 times 4 will be equal to 32. So this will be equal to 32. And if we simplify this one, what we get is 244.56. 244.56. Because this is area, this must be squared units of length, and if these are lengths are given in centimeters, this should be squared centimeters. This is surface area, and if we want to calculate the volume, we will similarly calculate volume of the box and volume of the top. So the total volume is equal to volume of the box, and plus volume of triangular structure, triangular structure at top, on top. So what would be volume of the box? That's pretty easy. That would be length time width time height. So this would be 6 times 8 times 5, that is length time width time height, plus we'll first find area of the front face, which is 1 by 2 times 4 times 8, and then multiply it with the entire length of that triangular structure, which is 5 centimeter. So that is 5, and this way we can find out 6 times 8 times 5 is 240 plus this will be 80, and the volume we will get is 340 cubic centimeter. Volume is always in cubic centimeter. Let's do surface area and volume for another one, and this is the shape, and for this the total surface area, this is question number 2, total surface area is equal to surface area of hemisphere on left, surface area of hemisphere on the right, and the cylinder in the middle. So this is hemisphere left, surface area, so that is surface area plus surface area of cylinder, surface area of cylinder plus surface area of hemisphere on right. So what is surface area of a sphere? That is 4 pi r square, but for total surface area, total SA is equal to 1 by 2 times 4 pi r square. That is half of that is surface area of the hemisphere on the left plus 2 pi r times 2 pi r times 6, which is the length, 6 feet, plus surface area of the hemisphere on the right, that is again 1 by 2 times 4 pi r square. So that will give us the total surface area of this entire structure. This is ultimately going to be 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r times 6 plus 2 pi r square. So when we add them up, this will be equal to 4 pi r square, 4 pi r square, because the hemisphere on the right and hemisphere on the left will combine and they'll give us a one full hemisphere, full sphere. So 4 pi r square plus 2 pi r time length, which is 6. This is equal to, here because the diameter is 2 feet, since diameter is equal to 2 feet, so radius will be equal to 1 feet. Therefore, we are going to substitute the value for r, which is 4 times 3.14 times 1 square plus 2 times 3.14 times 1 times 6. This is equal to 4 times 3.14 will be equal to 4.18, and 3.14 times 4 pi r square. So this will be equal to 3.14 times 4 is equal to 12.56. So this will be 12.56 plus 18 point. So this would be 2 times 6, 12 times 3.14. So that should give us 36.68. 36.68. And their sum is going to be equal to 50.24. 50.24 square feet, because it's surface area. Now we are going to find the volume. For finding volume, what we have is total volume. Total volume is equal to volume of the hemisphere on the left, volume of hemisphere on left plus volume of cylinder and again volume of hemisphere on right. And we can see that the hemisphere on the left and hemisphere on the right will give us one full sphere. So this we can write it equal to total surface area is equal to 4 by 3. The volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube plus the volume of cylinder would be pi r square time length, which is 6. So this would be equal to 4 by 3 times 3.14 times 1 power 3 plus 3.14 times 1 power 2 times 6, and this will give us the value of 4.18 plus 3.14 times 6 is going to give us 18.84, and when we add them together, what we get is 23.02. And because this is volume, so this is going to be cubic feet cubic. This is how we can find surface area and volume of composite objects.